Many people are skeptical whether the framework that Licensing Choi provided inside InvestBursa works. Now, if I were you, I could feel the same thing. Now, bear in mind that InvestBursa program is not a quick shortcut to your successful stock investment. Now, people who really want to learn the framework will be very successful in the stock investment, okay? But people who expect the coach or the trainer to do everything for them, as in you provide everything and spoon feed them, or you expect myself or Mr. Lai to do all the heavy lifting and spoon feeding, you're going to get pretty resentful towards the end, because none of that is going to happen. Now, what it provides is that it provides you a framework for you to take action and to invest profitably in a safe and tested way. It is not something of giving you a fish to eat. Rather, it is something of teaching you how to fish. Now, that is what InvestBursa is about. And because we have already run this program for so many batches, now we also get very selective in the students that we enroll inside the program. Now, for example, before someone enroll in the program, they might naturally have questions on what this course is about and whether it helps or not. Now, we are very glad to answer you, but question like this just gets unanswered because prospective students do not have the right mindset, and for that we would rather leave money on the table and not have you inside our program. Now, for example, the students who ask that they expect us to show you the live portfolio so that you can see a performance. Now, this is something what you invest in is something very personal, and I think it's not to say that Mr. Lai as a coach do not want to show you, because if the quick answer to that, if you read his book, which is still available in Kanyin publication, his book Infinite Wealth, you'll be knowing that what are the stock he loves and what are the fundamentally strong stocks that he kept under his portfolio. So this essentially already answers your question, and so you do not expect like the purpose of it showing your portfolio so you can buy exactly what he buys. So InvestBursa program is not about that. So first, that is the wrong mindset to start with. So, and the other thing that some people will actually expect us to have a fast and easy scanning process, like one button click kind of stuff. Sorry to say that there's no one button click. There is an Excel sheet that helps you to actually systematically list all the stocks that passes like Mr. Lai's process 1 and 2, but there is no quick and fast way. There's no shortcuts to this, right? It is a framework, but there is not a shortcut. Like I say, you don't expect the coach or the coordinator to do all the heavy work for you. So there's no free lunch in the world. And the third question that always people ask is, yes, do we have access to a previous and future weekly coaching and Q&A session? Yes, everyone will have that. The material will be available to you for live. You can download that into the PC. For future session, future content, you need to subscribe to the Platinum membership as well. And the fourth question that we always get is that they thought this course will actually teach them to invest in stock market to survive as a full-time trader after implement the system. Now, I'm very sorry to say that this is not the case, because this is not a trading course. If you are looking for a trading course, then I'll say that InvestBursa is not a good fit for you. This is a course whereby it gives you a framework to safely and confidently invest in Bursa Malaysia or in any stock for that matter, using the same framework that Mr. Lai has used for the past 10 or so years, time tested, proven, and that makes him what we call as a financially free at the age of mid 40. So I would say that if you really doubt that this course for you, I would suggest that you actually spend about less than 50 ringgit to actually get Mr. Lai's books. Over here, you go to kanyinbooks.com and you come to Infinite Wealth. There is a Chinese version available as well. Or if you are keen that, of course, to know what are the results of our students, yes, we have a few testimonials of our students. One of our students, the most successful one, is Ms. Joanne Kam. Using the framework, he actually shortlisted a stock that he likes, which is Hub Sing. They're somewhere in end of 2013, and just by that, he managed to able to gain like more than 20% or 23% in just a 2 months time. Now there is a few testimonials that our students that actually implement the system and come back to us. Now these students do not expect us to do the hard work or to do the heavy lifting for them. They are very accountable. They use the system to implement and to invest safely in stocks instead of us spoon feeding you or any members for that matter on what stock to buy at any point of time. Now that's not going to happen. Now there is few of the things that a lot of people would ask, a few objections or a few questions. I hope I address them, most of the common question over here. Now for other questions, you can actually email me. But you don't email Mr. Lai as well, so you can get your questions answered regarding the course. So this is Jeff Liu from InvestBursa and hope to see you inside the program itself.